to teach you in um, this talk, in this educational talk, on how to actually channel your pet's spirit guides. Did you know that your pets actually have spirit guides? They do. They do. And so, in my intro animal communication workshop, and also in my healing and communication workshop, my full certification weekend workshop, I teach how to channel your pet. So, if you're interested in taking any of these classes, please visit my website, channelinginc.com. You can see it there. And that is my website. You'll see all my spiritual events. I have all sorts of different kinds, like intro channeling workshops, my full weekend certification channeling workshops, and the Ask Ken show, the Ascension group healing, all sorts of different kinds of things. So please visit my website, channelinginc.com. So listen carefully here. Please try to make it to the end of this video, because I'm actually going to be walking you through how to channel your pet's spirit guides. So my experience has been that most people, so humans, they tend to have somewhere between 3 to 5 spirit guides in during any one season of their life. Some have 2, some have 6, but in general it's that 3 to 5 range. And each spirit guide for humans, they help in a different area of their life. And so that's my channeling training that I do. You're more than welcome to check that out. And I also do that in one-on-one sessions as well. So when it comes to pets, what I've found is that most pets have somewhere between 1 to 3 spirit guides, animal spirit guides, and they all help in different capacities and in different ways as well. So what can happen is, when we channel our pets directly, so animal communication 101, right? Just connecting with our pets. And what we do is we connect with our soul to their soul, and we channel them. And our pets, if you ever notice this, pets are kind of like toddlers, right? So toddlers, sometimes there's something going on with the toddler. They get upset about something, or something's bothering them, and we don't really know why, or they don't really know why it's bothering them or what's upset. Like, you're like, what's going on? Are you like, how come you're upset, or how come you're not feeling well? Maybe they have something going on with them physically or emotionally, and there's things going on, and the toddlers don't always know what is going on with them. But sometimes, or more times than not, pretty much all the time, your pet's spirit guides will. Okay. So they have that kind of higher perspective, because they can see things that your pet might miss. So when you're doing animal communication, if you just channel the pet and the pet themselves, you might get accurate information. You might totally get awesome, valid information. What I always do is I channel the pet first, get their perspective, check out what's going on with them. And then what I do is I go to their spirit guides, the pet spirit guides, and I find out what the spirit guides' perspectives are, because I might find I get a different answer than what the pet is saying, because they have that higher perspective, and they could see things that your pet might miss or just might not be aware of, because they're like kind of like a toddler. They're like, I don't know, just something's bothering me, I don't know what it is, but your pet spirit guides will know. Okay, so I'm going to actually walk you through this. And so if you're watching, if you have a pet, you can do this. Just pick one of your pets. If you don't have a pet, pick a pet that you know. Pick maybe a parent's pet, or a family member's pet, or a neighbor's pet, or a friend's pet, and and actually use that pet to work and practice this. Okay, so what I'm going to get you to do is, if you're watching this, because what I like to do, instead of just doing a talk, oh, here's this information, here's the talk, I like to make it what's called experiential, like actually have you experience it, because that's the best form of learning that we can do, is actually practicing and experiencing this. So if you're watching this, I'm actually going to get you to walk you through this. So go ahead and close your eyes right now, and I'm going to do it with you, and focus on one of your pets. And what I want you to do is connect with that pet and their soul, and then just ask them what's going on. Like, how's everything going? Just be inquisitive, inquire. How is this pet doing? How are you doing? And so go ahead and do this right now, and then just receive the information that you're getting. Okay. Now what I'm going to get you to do is go ahead and focus on your pets, one of your pet spirit guides. So you're not going to do all of them, just the one that's kind of prompting to come forward, the one that's nudging to come forward. You're going to focus on your pet's spirit guide. So go ahead and do this now. Good. And then now what you're going to do is you're going to get a different perspective. So what does your pet spirit guide want to say that is different than the message you received from your own pet directly? Okay, good. So how was that for you? How did you notice the difference between when you got information directly from your pet and information from your pet spirit guide? What was the difference? And what I want you to do, because again, everything that I teach is all about empowering my students. I want to teach you how to do this so that eventually you can get to a point where you're doing this without me. That's what I want. I want you to be able to like take this stuff, practice it, utilize it on your own. What I've done with you, as advanced as it is, it's just the itty bitty bitty beginning of what I do with my students, especially in these more advanced workshops, like my animal healing and communication, the full weekend workshop. It's like an entire 16 hours of training. Like you can imagine how much we do. We do crystal healing, all sorts of animal healing. We work with angels. We work with spirit guides. We do all sorts of crazy kinds of training and healing in these workshops. But I want you, even for this is actually very advanced animal communication training that I just taught you, is channel your pet's soul, get their perspective, find out what's going on with your pet. Then ask your pet's spirit guides to elaborate on it, to go into more detail, to get more information from your pet spirit guides so that you can really help your pet and support your pet. My name is Ken Lewicki of channelinginc.com, and please feel free to visit my website. And if you have any questions, feel free to message me. And also feel free to tune into my Ask Ken show, where you can ask any of these kind of spiritual questions, and I will live channel the answers live. Have a wonderful day. Take care, everyone. Namaste. And spirituality is meant to be fun, so keep it fun, keep it upbeat, keep it light. Have a wonderful day.